Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. In the previous episode, we explored the checkbox, radio button and group box controls. We also noticed a small issue. When we changed the font color, it did not update across the entire form. In this episode, we are going to optimize our code and look at a property that might seem completely useless at first glance, but it's actually very useful, the tag property. To begin, I'm going to go into the properties panel for our radio buttons and type color names directly into their tag field, like red, green and blue. I will explain exactly why we are doing this in just a moment, but for now, let's just set those up. Previously, to change the font color on the form, we used code like me for color equal color.red, color.green or color.blue. However, this approach doesn't work for all controls. For example, to change the group box header color, we had to manually add a line of code to change that specific object's color inside every single radio button subroutine. Sure, since we only have 3 buttons right now, adding one extra line of code to each is not a big deal. But what if we have 10 buttons? Or what if I decided to add a combo box? As you can see, the combo box text color doesn't change. Instead of endlessly copy-pasting new lines of code all over the place, let's see how we can optimize this. Since all test buttons essentially perform the exact same action, just with a different color, we can consolidate them. Let's create a new subroutine. So I will just type private sub text color and inside the parentheses we need to receive the color. So technically we need to receive a string. So x as string. Inside the sub we will create a variable to hold our color. So I need to type gimp. Let's call it c1 as color. And then equal color from name x. So now inside the subroutine we have the variable c1 that holds the color. Now that we have our dynamic color, we can easily apply it to the form. So I need to type me that for color equals c1. And right below that we can apply it to our group box as well. Group box 1 that for color equals c1. With that in place, we can completely wipe out old code inside our radio buttons click events. Now, all we need to do is call our new subroutine. I will type text color, then parentheses. And since our subroutine expects a string parameter, I will pass the control stack value inside the parentheses like this. Radio button 1 dot tag dot to string, just in case. I will do exactly the same thing for the other radio buttons, simply changing the button name for each. Let's run the program and see how it works. Okay, great. The font color on the form changes. However, notice that the combo box text is still staying the same. To fix this, I don't need to modify every single button anymore. I just need to add one single line of code inside our text color subroutine. I just need to type combo box 1 dot for color equals C1. Now, if I decide to add even more objects to the form in the future, giving them ability to change color will be incredibly easy. I will just add one line of code to this single subroutine instead of writing it in different parts of the program. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching this video to the end. And as a little reward, here is few images of what a lion mosquito might look like. See you in the next video.